What's up, guys? Welcome to Aftershock, the World of Wrestling. My name's Aaron, and today I just felt like rambling on about some current topics in wrestling today. The world of wrestling in the January and December, this past month, 2 months, has been really crazy, really hectic. So might as well make a video over a number of things. Honestly, we're just going to do WWE and TNA because that's in itself there's a variety of different things we could talk about, and there's a pretty long list of those. So let's get right down to it. First, we're going to go with WWE. Obviously, signing AJ Styles and Sasuke Nakamura, and I think they're going to sign some other members from the Bullet Club. I think Doc Gallows will have a job again, so that's good. Obviously, very excited about AJ finally coming to WWE, but I read online somewhere, I think Wrestling Ringside News maybe, Styles says he would not be at the Royal Rumble, so maybe he's probably not going to make his debut that soon, but I'm definitely very excited to see him and Nakamura both. And I'm definitely hoping they'll just go ahead and just put him right on the main roster, because that would be definitely. I mean, I'd like to see him maybe feud with Finn Balor for a little bit on NXT, maybe for the title. But honestly, they both deserve to be on the main roster. Go ahead and bring Finn Balor up too. Maybe they could, since there's already so many factions, maybe they could Finn Balor, Sami Zayn, AJ Styles, Sasuke Nakamura. Maybe they could just make a faction and take the Whites out, or the League of Nations out, or something. That'd be pretty cool to see. Or just have some good matches with each other. Because I know Styles and Balor and Styles and Zayn, I know they could just tear it up. Kalisto won the U.S. title from Alberto Del Rio on Raw this past Monday, and that was a big shocker to me. But I mean, I was happy about it. I'm a big Kalisto fan, but then Thursday, he loses it. He was champion for 2-3 days, but still, I mean, I think if you're gonna give somebody a chance, give them a chance. You know, I mean, he should have held the title longer than that. But I understand WWE says you got to work for it. I guess this is saying, yeah, here we notice you, Kalisto. We notice your hard work. So now I guess in his mind, he can say, yeah, I'm getting somewhere. I'm in the right direction. So yeah, I'm excited to see Kalisto incoming, and actually in soon coming years, 2 or 3 years. I bet he's going to be awesome. Even more so than Sin Cara, I think. For the first time in history, on the 24th, the WWE World Heavyweight title will be defended in the Royal Rumble match. The world title has actually been won on a Rumble match, but it was vacant. I think won by Ric Flair, so it's never been defended, but it has been won actually one time in a Royal Rumble match. But definitely going to see whether WWE is going to stick with Reigns to actually overcome all, or do something else, do a WWE, infamous WWE swerve. So I'm definitely excited to see what's going to happen there. And I'm definitely going to watch the Royal Rumble. Last topic we have for WWE today is the Social Outcast. I guess this is a team that, to me, it doesn't make any sense. They're just all the 4 guys are just so different. It's Heath Slater, Bo Dallas, Adam Rose, and Curtis Axel. How are those 4 guys going to be a faction? Tell me. I don't understand. There's too many factions in WWE, in my opinion. I mean, almost every person is either in a tag team or a faction. They're in a stable. Everybody is. Let's see. I'm going to try to break it down a little bit. Okay, we got the Whites. Factions. The Whites, League of Nations, Social Outcast, the New Day, the Whites, Social Outcast, New Day, League of Nations. That's 4 factions, and then there's countless tag teams. I guarantee you there's 10 tag teams in the WWE. So everybody is in stables. I do not like that. I have some big individual stars. Yes, they do have 2 or 3, but I want to see some big over the top. They just need some over the top stars in WWE, in my opinion. So stop it with the factions and create something. That's what I say. That does it for WWE today. Now on to TNA. The biggest news for me. I'm going to go from the oldest because I know this happened a week and a half ago. But TNA's debut on Pop TV drew 255,000. Yeah, I can't math. My bad. That's actually it's not a great number, but I mean for their first show on Pop, that's actually an okay number to see. That's a lot higher number than a lot of shows. So okay, there's hope for me in TNA. Thank God. They drew 250,000 people on their debut on Pop. I think it was the 5th, January 5th. James Storm is not signing with the WWE. I repeat, thank God he is not signing with the WWE. I mean, I liked seeing him do his NXT match. He got to hit the 8-second ride. I thought that was real cool. Haven't seen him done that in a while. But I just think WWE would... I don't know. That's a toss-up for me. On one hand, I would like to see what James Storm can do in WWE, but on the other hand, I have a huge fear that WWE would screw something up with him. But I don't know. The reason him not signing is TNA was offering him 2.5 times more money and a % of the merch sales, and I think WWE offered him less than $100,000 a year. So obviously, for his own good, for his family's own good, he's gonna stay with TNA. I'm actually kind of glad. On the other hand, also, Eric Young wins the King of the Mountain title this week on Impact on Pop's second show, second ever show on Pop TV. Eric Young wins the King of the Mountain title from Bobby Roode, and I guess they're gonna have him in a tag team with Bram. They both are kind of like me, have the beardy look. I mean, I always said I could be a cruiserweight member of the Wyatt family, but anyways, they both have the sadistic mindset gimmick. They both have the beard, the scraggly look. I mean, I actually think Eric Young and Bram would work okay as a tag team. So I'm intrigued to see what happens there. And my last and personally my grand finale news: Jeff Hardy is finally medically cleared to compete in the ring. But my only fear is it too soon? Because I know this is just a couple months. I mean, what is it? 4 months maybe he's been out. I thought he would maybe have at least been out 7, 8 months, six at the least, 6 minimum. But he's cleared, and he looked to have been doing okay in his first match back against a newcomer by the name of Shinron on TNA, I believe. He looked like Jeff Hardy, so just hope he doesn't get re-injured. Hope it's not too soon. But I'm very excited to see Jeff Hardy back. So that's what's been happening in the world of wrestling, you guys. It's crazy, it's wild, and I'm personally loving it, as I know you guys, the wrestling fans, are too. So if you enjoyed this video, and if you enjoy any of my videos, please give that like button a super kick. That like kick a super button. Please super kick that like button. Share it to your Facebook, Twitter, anything else, so maybe another wrestling fan can see. And just stay tuned. Everybody just stay positive. Hope everybody has a great day and a great week. Just stay positive, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace out.